over 30 years, one film franchise has been the juggernaut to stop them all. It's not James Bond. It's certainly not Star Wars. It's Friday the 13th. Now, everybody knows that I have one serious ass addiction, and that's nachos. Can't stop stuffing my fat fucking face with nachos. No, but in all seriousness, I do love nachos. A few years ago, Peter M. Brack had written this book, and it is a killer. Crystal Lake Memories. This thing is gorgeous, it's gigantic, and you could kill a child with it. Its lush insides have production stills, behind the scenes, and there's a lot to read here. Now, a gargantuan task of telling the story of Friday the 13th, it's in one tome. Not bad, right? Now, to take this gargantuan book and turn it into a documentary, I don't even know how you do this. I mean, next year, 2016, we're supposed to be approaching the 13th film in the franchise. Well, the folks who brought you Never Sleep Again, the Elm Street legacy, they did it again, and they did it bigger, badder, and even more in depth. And as much as I love the Elm Street legacy, Crystal Lake Memories, the 400-minute, 2 Blu-ray, 2 DVD set, is the definitive guide to anything you could ever imagine. It's narrated by series regular Corey Feldman. You really can't refute this, okay? If you love Friday the 13th and you do not own this set, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you really might need to question things in life. You need this book because it's beautiful, but you need this Blu-ray. Blu-rays, excuse me. Now, here was the thing. This came out about a year or two ago, and this is the first pressing done. Completely done. Like, and there were jack-offs that were selling it on eBay for like $200. I mean, come on, man. That's bad. But because of its length, they might have to split it in half when it ultimately comes to Netflix because it's 400 minutes. And that's not even the special features. That's 400 minutes just alone in the documentary. It's tremendous. You start from Jump Street. You want to learn everything about Sean Cunningham and the production crew that started Friday the 13th, all the way up to the reimagining reboot that happened in 2009. It's in there. Like everything. Jason X, Freddy, it's in there. Okay? It's ridiculous. I mean, I can't even tell you. This thing is so loaded, it's nuts. Luckily, the wonderful people who brought you this have done a second pressing. So, as I'm actually filming this right now, it should be coming out just about in September. So, enjoy it, buy it, get the second pressing. You need this Blu-ray. I didn't know where to start or how to approach explaining just how in-depth this is, but they have, everything is completely remastered, taken from, you know, the new films and the Blu-ray set that had come out. It's in 5.1 digital audio, you know, obviously, if that's a thing, but it is a documentary. 1428 Films, they basically right now, they hold the heavyweight championship for documentaries. You Never Sleep Again, the Elm Street legacy is just incredible. And there was no sophomore slump. This was a follow-up that just destroyed them all. You need this documentary. I can't even say. And even if you don't need it, even if you're not a Friday the 13th fan, so many people had come to me, even my younger sister, and she watched Never Sleep Again, the Elm Street legacy. And it's one of these things, these filmmakers, this is directed by Daniel Farrens. I apologize if I'm not saying that right, but god damn, like, I can't wait to see what they're going to tackle next. This is no slouch. Like, this is a definitive documentary. Even a hardcore Friday the 13th fan as myself, Friday the 13th is like a drug to me. I collect all the toys, I collect all the merch, I have so much useless shit. I even learn things, and that's saying a lot. So if you're a novice to the series, or you want to know more about how they carve their way to the top of the box office and into the hearts of slasher film fans everywhere, you need to own this. You can probably pick it up for about close to $25. don't get the first pressing. It's not really worth it. It's not like, you know, it's a collector's edition or there's anything fancy about it. You're going to get, as you can see inside, you get 2 Blu-rays and you get 2 DVDs. Again, sadly, no digital copy yet. I haven't heard anything about the digital copy or an ultraviolet on the new set that's coming out. It's just a second pressing. There's no updates. There's no difference. But between 20 and 25 bucks, this is a perfect gift for any horror fan. This is something that you just, I mean, Friday the 13th is synonymous with summer, and you want to fire this up and just watch it. The best way to do it is in chapters. Like, if you want to learn about the first movie, watch the first one and stop it, because again, it's such a gigantic piece of celluloid explaining this franchise that you need to do it in bite-sized pieces. So, I recommend, highly, go out, get yourself Peter and Brack, Camp Crystal Lake Memories. You need this book. It looks great on the coffee table. Think about how many broads are going to want to sleep with you when they see this. Not many, except if they like horror movies. And if you do, you've won the fight already, my friend. But for 22 bucks, 25 bucks, this is easy. You're not going to find many used copies of this because people like me, like, I'm never parting with this. I'm totally keeping this until the day I die. They'll probably bury me with it. They'll probably show it at my fucking funeral. So I would highly recommend Camp Crystal Lake Memories on Blu-ray. Go pick this up. There is no unequivocal doubt that you need it. Now, it just wouldn't be a special Friday the 13th episode if we didn't have some unboxing to do. So guess what? I got some crap in the mail, and we're going to unbox it. Time to bring out our trusty Garamabit Zombie Hunter knife, and let's open up some of these boxes. Again, I'm not paid by anyone, but I do get all my toys from Big Bad Toy Store. Yep, that's bbts.com. Actually, it's better off you just look up Big Bad Toy Store. You might get some kind of weird, like, big girl porn. Oh boy. And it's another one of those episodes where I almost chop off my hand. I don't know what's in this box, so we're going to find out. I could have done a 7, you know, what's in the box, but I just, fuck that shit. Everybody does that. I'll tell you what's in the box. Your mother's soul. Oh! Here we go, kids. This is the new repressing of the Pop Movies vinyl figure, Funko Pop. It's pretty much the same. They added a little more detail, a little more blood. This is the version of Jason Voorhees that you saw in Freddy vs. Jason. This is number 1 in the series of the horror films, the Pop Movies. So it's definitely something that you're going to want to own. If you're a huge Friday the 13th nerd, go to Big Bad Toy Store. You can pick this up for 10 bucks. Very, very worth it. I already have one, but I destroyed it. Now it's time to bring out the big box. Jesus Christ, this thing's cumbersome. Oh boy. You know, I don't even care if I keep knocking stuff over. Yeah, let's see what we got here. You can open this like so. And again, I order so much of this stuff in advance. Like, sometimes, like, there's a new statue coming out, which I'm sure we'll do an unboxing. It doesn't come out till like July 2016. I ordered it like 4 months ago. So when the stuff finally drops, because, you know, it's not like when you order from some of these companies, even like NECA or Funko, you never know when this stuff is going to drop. And even when it's supposed to drop, it either drops late or it'll drop a little bit early. This is a big ass box. The box is bigger than I am. Nothing's bigger than I am, except maybe Andre the Giant, but he's dead. So I'm bigger than Andre the Giant. Oh my, Jesus Christ, it's so cumbersome. Okay, let's try to do this so you kids can see this. And now for $87.99, you've paid for packing foam. Yeah. They do give you the best, baddest bubble wrap. Gotta say, that's pretty cool. Now let's see what's in here. Okay, are you ready for this? Because this is ridiculous. This is the Jason Lawn Gnome. That's right. Because you know what? You've always wanted a lawn gnome that was badass. This is by Morbid Enterprises. Officially licensed. No bullshit. You can see this is more of a Jason, obviously, from Friday the 13th Part 4. He's got the green. Hey, wait a second. His nose is all messed up. Oh man, I'm gonna have to repaint that. Big bad toy store. You've done me wrong. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Oh, there is. Huh. It's a plastic sign. Oh boy. It says danger. Swim at your own risk. Wow. Okay. And this was also Morbid Enterprises. Wow, this is incredibly chintzy. Can't believe that I paid $12 for this. Wow. His nose is fucked up. I'm kind of disappointed. Big Bad Toy Store, if you're out there and you're watching, you better hook me up, because I'm pretty pissed about this. Anyway, this has been Friday the 13th, Crystal Lake Memories, the Blu-ray DVD and unboxing. I'm Jerry Hara. Please click like and subscribe. And...
Blu-ray on a budget.